What's up, you guys? It's Steve here. Hope you're having a blessed Saturday. Just wanted to let you know it's happening. Monthly stimulus checks are going to be rolling out to people across the nation. This is coming out in the form of city stimulus checks. And just to clarify, this is not the fourth or fifth stimulus check that's currently being proposed to be included in the next stimulus package or the reoccurring checks in that package on a federal level. This is on a city level. This is not on a state level. Don't get it confused with the Golden State stimulus in California or some of the other state stimuluses. This is on a city level for mayors that have signed up for this test pilot program that's going to be experimenting with UBI. And some people in different cities are going to be getting as much as $1,000 per month. That's right. So people are going to start getting this starting right away. I'm going to be covering the details for you on these city stimulus checks that are going to be going out and get you caught up on the latest so that way you know if you might be getting a monthly city stimulus check. So we're going to dive right in and get you caught up on the latest as of today, April 24th, 2021. But before we dive in, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. If you like and appreciate these updates, take a second to smash that like button, leave your comments, and share this video out on social media platforms. So simple gestures just take a second and they really help me out a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if this is your first time here, come and join the Ram fam. Come and join the viewing community. Smash that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. I'll keep you up to date on stimulus checks, stimulus, unemployment, Congress, the economy, anything having to do with investing or money. That's what I like to talk about here. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. If you can't get a hold of me in the comments down below here, Instagram is a great way to get a hold of me as well. And always remember that my responses here on YouTube, they will always have a gray stripe. If you don't see that, it's not me, even if it looks like me. It might be those pesky scammers trying to steal your information. I'm not here to take your information. I'll never ask for bank account information, and I don't leave random WhatsApp numbers in the comments, okay? I'm here to give you the latest information. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna dive right in and get you caught up on the latest that we're hearing about new UBI, $1,000 per month that could be going out to you in cities across the nation in the form of a monthly stimulus check. All right, so we're going to be diving into these city stimulus checks, but before we do, just a quick reminder that if you do want to get caught up on the latest with the fourth and fifth stimulus check that they're proposing having included in the next stimulus package in the American Families Plan, which we're expecting will roll out here in the next couple months. We're expecting to get more details just next week. Be sure to check out the video that I just recently uploaded covering all the details on it. I covered it just yesterday, so you get the latest information on that. And also, if you want to get the latest on the California state stimulus and some of the state programs that are coming out right now to get you state stimulus checks, be sure to check out the latest video that I have on that as well, covering all the details for you in those videos. But now we're going to be taking a look at this city stimulus check program that mayors have signed up for. This is the test pilot program for UBI, or Universal Basic Income, where a lot of eligible individuals are going to start getting monthly checks, reoccurring checks that they can count on to help them throughout the course of this pandemic. So now let's take a look at the website that's going to be sharing with you all of the cities where mayors have signed up successfully to participate in this new Universal Basic Income, or UBI program. So here it is, link in the description below if you'd like to check it out for yourself. And it says Mayors for a Guaranteed Income. And you can see their main page here, and you can see on their About section, they have a quote here from Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that says, "I'm now convinced that the simplest approach will prove to be the most effective. The solution to poverty is to abolish it directly by a now widely discussed measure, the guaranteed income." And this is guaranteed income, or the universal basic income that we've been hearing about, that will provide individuals with a monthly almost allowance or stimulus check to help them to get through the course of this pandemic and help get them out of a state of poverty. Now, here's the map. You can see all of the cities that are already participating. There is a ton. You can see up in the top left corner, Seattle and Tacoma in Washington, a slew of different cities in California, and ranging across the nation and throughout the East Coast. There are already a ton of them. And here you can see all of the different mayors that have already signed up for this program, and it continually grows. This list is growing as more and more are signing up for this UBI program. Now, I've already reported to you that we've seen this in a lot of smaller cities around the nation, that they're starting up these programs in like Stockton, California, and they're finding out that the results are yielding success. They're saying that this is really helping out those that have fallen into poverty to get reestablished and get back on their feet, and they're saying that this is actually working. But now, something notable is that by far the largest city has joined onto the program, and that is the second largest city in the nation, none other than Los Angeles. Take a look at this. Here's an article that just came out last week that says, LA, set to be the largest city to offer guaranteed income for the poor. It says this is going to be a part of that pilot program that would offer $1,000 a month to families. Mayor Garcetti to ask for $24 million from the city's budget. And it says Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti is proposing a guaranteed income program for poor residents, making it the largest U.S. city to test such a policy. And it says Garcetti will ask the city council on Tuesday to set aside $24 million in next year's budget to send $1,000 monthly payments to 2,000 low-income families in America's second largest city. The mayor said in an interview, funds from council districts and other sources could bring the total to $35 million. So this is just the test pilot program. They're taking a small amount of people. They're going to be testing this out. But what we're hearing is the success that is growing from this. They could be expanding it even further and further is what we're hearing as this gains popularity. Now, the article says that candidates from the one-year program would be selected from the city's 15 districts based on each area's share of those living below federal poverty guidelines. Garcetti is targeting households with at least one minor and suffering from hardships relating to the pandemic. While the movement is nationwide, the magnitude of Los Angeles' poverty, where 1 in 5 Los Angeles' nearly 4 million residences are barely able to make ends meet, puts a national spotlight on this program. Now, it also says, how many decades are we going to keep fighting a war on poverty with the same old results, Garcetti said. This is one of the cheapest insertions of resources to permanently change people's lives. And if you guys caught yesterday's video, we received new reports that just came out this month, April 2021, showing that by far stimulus checks are the most effective provision at fighting poverty right now. And what we're hearing is if they get a 4th and 5th stimulus check out on a federal level, it could keep over 12 million people out of falling into poverty. Reading on, the article says that the idea of government providing poor residents with some basic level of income has been floated by a number of prominent people over the years, including civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr., libertarian economist Milton Friedman, and Republican President Richard Nixon. Businessman Andrew Yang made the idea a centerpiece of his unsuccessful bid last year to be the Democratic presidential nominee, and he's continuing to advocate for the policy in his campaign for mayor of New York City. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, as you might be surprised to find out we actually have an even split down the middle. What we're hearing is that 50-50. Half support this, half do not. Half are saying, yes, we need to get this out. We need to help keep people out of poverty during the middle of this pandemic and provide them with some form of universal basic income. Or on the other side, we have a lot of people saying, no, we don't need to add to the national debt. Who's going to be paying for this? As you guys know, just last week, President Joe Biden announced taxes. They're going to be going up, and it's going to be impacting a lot of people around the nation. And in addition to that, there's a lot of concerns of us adding to the debt, devaluing our currency, and what's going to be happening with inflation. So we actually have a 50-50 split we're hearing. Maybe I'll even do a poll on the channel to see where the viewing community stands. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you guys, whatever rolls out, I'll be sure to keep you up to date, not only on city checks, but state checks and the 4th or 5th or multiple reoccurring federal level stimulus checks. And as you guys know, unemployment, taxes, cryptocurrency, stock, real estate, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date on all of the topics surrounding money. Once again, you guys, if you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out the channel. Thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. Hit the subscribe button. Use the links in the description below to get free stocks and free cryptocurrency. And also consider joining the Patreon group to get exclusive access to me and these articles before they hit YouTube. And you guys, I hope this reaches you well. Hope you have a blessed weekend. I'll be sure to keep you up to date. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.